Good morning, this is Dr. Ruth Diaz with Point Zero Healing Acupuncture. A very popular question is, does acupuncture hurt? So let me show you so you understand. This is the needle that we use. Now we have different lengths. This is a very typical needle. Some of them are longer, some of them are smaller. The smaller ones are usually used for the ears or the scalp. The longer ones are usually used for thicker skin or a person with more body fat, or the long ones that we use for sciatica, for the sciatic nerve. This needle doesn't hurt when it's inserted, just a tiny bit. With anything that penetrates the skin like a paper cut, it hurts because it's penetrating the skin. But this needle doesn't have a hollow thing in the middle that is typically seen in hypothermic needles, like the needles that you use for injections or to draw blood. So how it's done? So this is the needle, and this part over here is sterile. Everything, the whole needle is sterile, but by me holding it from the handle is contaminated now. But this point, this part that goes inside the body is not touched, so that way it stays sterile when it goes inside your body. I have here a guiding tube. This is what as acupuncturists use to guide the needle into the skin, so that way we don't bend it or anything like that. This guiding tube is sterile inside, so we'll go from here, and it doesn't touch the needle. It's just holding it in place so we can use it in the point, the meridian that we're going to be using for whatever condition we're treating. So this needle, I'm just going to show you. I hope you don't get grossed out by this, but I'm going to show you randomly. It's nothing specific, but let's say I'm going to put the needle in my hand. Let's see, I'm going to use it in this point over here for constipation. So I do the guiding tube. I'll put it right there. You see the needle, and then I'll push it in. Now it's inside the skin. Now I'll go ahead and push it a little bit further so it goes inside the skin, between the muscle and the skin. Now if the patient is deficient, then I turn the needle to the right, and if it's excess, like the person has a lot of heat, we need to go backwards, the opposite, so that way the excess, the heat or whatever is inside that needs to be removed from inside that is causing pain, it gets released through the needle, through the pores. This is very simple, and when it's done between 20 to 45 minutes, I'll just go ahead and do this, remove it, and then I'll put a little bit of cotton to close the point, and that's it. It's very simple. The needle, it hurts just a tiny bit, when it goes inside, like I said, like a paper cut. But when the needle is inside and it stay in place for this 25 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever time we determine, it's not hurting anymore because it's just right there, sitting right there and doing what it's supposed to. It's that simple. So don't hold yourself from having acupuncture because you think it's painful. It's not. Thank you for listening. Dr. Ruth Diaz with Point Zero Healing Acupuncture.